Okay, welcome back, dear students. In this, probably the last video of our spring semester, we will complete the example where we added the first panel to display the records from dataset, and now we will add another panel which will have a form to update records in the dataset. Right. Okay, so let's have another panel. I call this panel as a update panel that extends from jpanel, right? So update panel, this is the constructor. In this constructor we are going to add a form, and in that form, obviously in database we have got three fields. So we will have three label and three text field, where we'll be entering text for the new record that you would like to aid in the student database, in the books database, right? So j label, I call it id, right? New j label, I can write here id, book id, right? Book id. I need to fix import, right? Okay, then two more labels, one for title, right? Book title, and another one for book publisher, right? So book title and book publisher, right? For all these three, we also need three text field for inputting the text. J text field, I say id text field equal to new j text field, right? 20. Okay, two more text field. Okay, I need to fix this import. Okay, right? So this is id text field, this is title text field, and this one is publisher text field, right? So we also need a button. When clicked, all the text which is written in the text field should be inserted into the database. So we say j button, submit button equal to new j button, and its label would be submit, right? Okay, I need to fix this import. Okay, right. Now I'm going to add all these into the panel. So add, we first add id. With id we add id text field, right? And then we add title. With title we add title text field. Then we add publisher, and with this we add publisher text field, right? And after all these we add button, the submit button, right? All these have been added. Okay, we will handle events after we see if our graphical user interface is properly displayed. So here in our tabbed pane inside frame, I have already added display record. Now in this pane I add insert new record, right? So new update panel. Okay, right? So now I have added both the panels, and let's see if I can see both the panels. So you can see this is display records, it is getting records from the database, and this is insert new record. So you can see book id, book title. Yes, we need to probably do like this, huh? So maybe everything on the same row, so width is quite high. So we need to insert book id, book title, and publisher. And when we click on submit, you can see presently it is doing nothing, but when we click on submit, the text from here should be extracted and it should go to the database. Right. Okay, so now let us handle the event. Uh, Event handle under submit button. Okay, so submit button is here. We have added. Now we say submit dot add action listener. Right. New action listener. New action listener. This. Right. So we will have this anonymous class. Right. Fix import and new action listener. New action listener, we need to perform public void action performed action event e. Right. Okay, submit.add anonymous is node asterisk that does not action perform. Now I have overridden. It should be okay. Action event fix import. Okay, action, not java fx but java.awt. Okay, action event. Right. Now you know that when somebody clicks on submit button, what you need to do, you need to create a prepared statement and execute insert query, and value for the placeholder will come from the text field. Right. So let us have this try and catch. Okay, I will only keep the code related to database, related to JDBC. Yeah? Okay, so I come here, I control V, I control V, try, format. Right. Okay, so loading driver, uh, opening connection. I don't need a statement, I'll be needing prepared statement. Right. So I can write here prepared statement dot prepared statement dot prepared statement, and we need a query. Right. I will be creating a string query. Right. So I can write here my string query. Right, my string query equal to insert into book. Right, and values are question mark, question mark, question mark. Right, these three placeholders. So I say create a prepared statement on the connection with this query. Okay, fix import Java SQL prepared statement. Right. So we have created prepared statement. I remove all these things. I don't need them. Right. So try and catch. Okay. Try. Come on. What's wrong, man? Okay. So what is wrong here? Come on. Variable is already defined. Which variable? Which variable, man? An action event. Okay, so I can write double E. Okay, right. Okay, you know the error, eh? This E I already used with action event, so I cannot use with exception, so I made it double E. Okay, so I can format it. Okay, now I have created a prepared statement. Now when somebody clicks, you know that book ID, book title and publisher, they are all available in the text field. So I just need to get those from the text field and update here. So I can write here query, not query but statement, statement dot set integer, and I say first one integer dot parseInt. Right, this is to convert from a string to integer, because the text field will give you string and the first column is integer, so I need to use parseInt method from integer class. Right, so I say that is id text field dot get text. Right, I get the text, convert it into integer, and then set the first placeholder with that value. Statement dot set string. Right, second one, here I don't need to perform any conversion, so name, oh no, not name, but title text field dot get text. Right, similarly, statement dot set string 3 3, and here I say text field, with text field publisher text field dot get text. Right, so we get all these three text, and then I say connection or statement dot execute statement dot execute. Is it execute or execute update? Execute update. Yes, execute update. Right, so I execute update, and integer I, this will tell you if execute has been successful. So we can say system dot out dot println I, which will actually show us if execute has been successful. Right, so, or I can, more importantly, if I can write here, if I is greater than, 0, a positive value, I can write here system dot out dot println record 88. Right, you could have done it in a label, and that label should be on the panel, but I'm leaving it on you. Here I will be displaying on the command line that record has been updated. Right, okay, and then we need to close the connection. Why should I close the connection? We need to close, but if you close connection, then it should be okay. Connection dot close. Right, let's check it, run. Okay, so this first panel is showing all the records. You can see there are 1 2 3 4 5 6 records. Insert new record. If I just want to make it good, I say book ID 67, book title is 21 lesson of 21st century, my favorite book publisher, I don't know, I call it MIT. Right, submit. Title, data too long, okay, 21 lesson, okay, submit. Record added, because the size of the title has to be 20 character, it was quite bigger. Right, so you can see this record now should be here. Good to create. Why not? Maybe it is not updating. Okay, let's check if it is in dataset. Select all from book. 21 lesson has been added. Okay, let us add another one. Maybe I can write here the fourth change, the fourth age, basically a very fantastic book. Okay, submit. Has the record been added? Let's check it. Yes, record has been added. Okay, so if you can see, select all, the fourth age, it has also been added. Right, I don't know why this is not being refreshed. I think we have to find out a way to refresh the table. Right, you can keep an event under this pane that whenever somebody clicks it, it should be refreshed. Right, so I think this has been a good journey. You have seen how Java Swing, event handling, JDBC, AWT, they can be put together to prepare a very small application for book record keeping. Obviously it is too small to be considered a project, but my whole idea was to give you one complete example which shows all these things up and running. I end this video here. I will not be uploading this code on LMS because I do not want you people to copy my code. I want you people to code it from scratch. But I'm hopeful that whatever I have done in this and last video, these should be helping you in putting things together for your semester project. I'll come back for one last video. It will summarize whole the course, and then it will also talk about two important events which are coming in our course. One is your semester project submission, and second is your overall course outline discussion for your final exam. Thank you very much. Bye bye.